Welcome back, everyone. I wrote a short little piece for this because I really wanted to make sure my thoughts were expressed, so I hope you don't mind me reading from this too much. Basically, this has been a wonderful year, and it's in large part to you guys. So in short order, thank you. Thank you for coming out, for watching my videos, for liking, sharing, commenting, and thank you especially for those of you who have helped me not only feel welcomed here, but have helped me make this into a real community. It's because of you and my other unsung heroes, my Patreon members, who have helped me start making a living at this as well. Now let me take a moment here to actually thank my Patreon members specifically, because you guys may have only been giving me a few dollars a month each, but every little bit has added up. It's really helped, and to be honest, your support means the world to me, because so far it's only friends and family that are on there. I know each and every one of you closely and personally, and thank you. Now, let me scroll a quick list of the names here. Now, I'd like to take a quick review of this year, and then I'd like to tell you what to expect for this following year. Well, I guess this year plus a little bit. I had barely got my feet wet on my personal channel, which I started recording, well, right here. And then I decided to start this main channel with no real idea of what I was doing and just the hope of making this into something. I jumped into making project videos, and starting off, they were awful. As my subscriber count grew, I got more access to different features like monetizing my videos and adding a channel trailer, and as well as some community settings and the ability to play with my layout. All the while, I kept getting more and more of you to join me every Monday and Friday. While this is happening, I started my Facebook group, my Twitter, my Google+, Instagram, Pinterest, and the response from you was amazing. People always say how hateful the internet can be, and while I have gotten a few trolls, by and large, I've somehow managed to attract some of the best people around. And I don't know how, because I'm a goof. Some days I barely know what I'm doing, and you guys come to me, and it really does just make me feel awesome and incredible. And it really does push me to show you guys more. It spurs me on to doing bigger and better projects, cooler projects. So thanks, really, it's incredible. It's all thanks to you guys. Then, just as everything was looking up, I got caught in my first YouTube scandal type thing, the adpocalypse that everyone's talking about. Since I was so new to monetization, which means I make money off the ads that you guys watch, it didn't really hurt me all that much. However, I really feel bad for those people. It destroyed some channels, and that's how they make their money. That's how they make their living. And I feel bad that a few people were able to create this adpocalypse thing and hurt so many others. And I'll admit, it did throw the future of this channel into jeopardy. Because the thing is, guys, at the end of the day, no matter how much I enjoy making these videos, I am still trying to run a business. And that might sound cold, because you're supposed to do YouTube for the fun of it, but this is a part of my business, as well as, you know, doing personal contracting and drafting and, you know, my Etsy account. This is all a big part of my business, even though this is a large part, and this is a particularly large part of it. So if I can't make money doing it, I can't afford to keep doing it, unfortunately. But as bleak as things looked, I did manage to pull through. After that, I figured no matter what road bumps we hit, I think we can pull through and do just about anything together. As long as you guys support me, I'll stay here making the videos, as long as I can afford to. And after the adpocalypse thing, everything bounced back way higher than I thought it could. So that just shows me that what I'm doing, what I'm saying, does resound with you all. And I appreciate that. So that was the whole year in review, plus a little bit more, because I think I started in July of 2015. So all of last year plus those couple months. So let's talk about what you can expect from me in this coming year. I fully intend on keeping up with my Manliest Mondays and my Project Fridays, which I really need a new name for that. I like the Manliness Monday because it has alliteration, but the Project Friday doesn't really work. Fabrication Fridays, maybe? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. They are what got most of you guys to come here and subscribe to me. I will also be adding a new series to the lineup. This is something that I enjoy doing, so I don't know if it's going to resonate with you or not, but we'll see how things go. I want to tackle philosophical questions every Wednesday morning. Nothing too deep, just something to make you sit back for a few minutes and think. Hopefully, it'll be something to distract you from the doldrums that usually typify a Wednesday. And I want to encourage you to answer the questions for yourself, both throughout the day and at the end of the day in the comment section below. Really, what are your in-depth thoughts on this? On either of these, any of these subjects that I'll be covering. To kick off that series, I'm issuing myself a personal challenge, and that is to release one philosophical video every day for the month of January. And I'll be honest with you guys, this challenge has been kicking my butt. Absolutely. It's been a real struggle getting enough people together for long enough to sit down and discuss these questions with me on camera. I'm about 2/5 of the way through shooting and editing and uploading everything. But I think if I really work at it the next couple days, I'll mostly be in the clear. I do need to do one more interview, or not interview, I guess it's an interview, I don't know. And I think it'll be something interesting. I'm hoping for a few things out of this personal challenge. It's teaching me how to get people together, to collaborate with people, to manage schedules and times, which I desperately need to get better at. It's helping me to bulk shoot and bulk edit. Now, that might seem like it cheapens things for you guys, and maybe it does, but at the same time, you got to look at it from my standpoint, where if I can do all of my manliness videos for the next 2 months in one day, and all of my philosophical videos for 2 months in one day, that gives me almost 2 months to dedicate to doing better project videos. That'll also give me more consistent content. So it should help me to actually end up bringing you all better content all across the board. So I'm really hoping this is the catalyst to push me into that better bracket for you. With as difficult as it is, if I'm not pushing myself, how am I supposed to grow? There's one more thing of new stuff, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm moving. Due to some family issues, my fiance and I will be moving in with her parents to help take care of some of her other family members. This is not something I want to go into any further than this statement, by the way. This will induce a whole new level of work and stress. However, I am excited nonetheless because it will reduce my shop capacity. However, it will give me the opportunity or excuse, depending on how you want to look at it, to redesign some of my shop furniture, namely my lathe stand, which is a nightmare. I actually do enjoy moving myself into new spaces. All right, I don't like the process of moving, but once I'm moved, I enjoy it. Because, well, being in the same space for too long, your mind starts to stagnate, it starts to get into a rut. And by moving into a new space, your mind, you have to completely get yourself out of that rut and refocus your energy on changing things, making them yours, adapting to a new space, and that really does ignite creativity. It's something that I think everyone should do periodically, just because. And if you own your own home, I'm not saying sell your house, move to a different part of the state, start from scratch. Take everything out of your shop, put it back in a completely different order, and try and think of new processes for how things go together. And you might actually find something a lot more unique or suited to the type of work that you do with that change. But really, moving into a new space or changing radically the layout of your existing space really has a curative effect on your psychology. So with this move and the shrinking shop capacity, it is going to force me to focus on some of my smaller items, and I will be getting back to my roots of tobacco pipes. It's something that I very rarely discuss or talk about on this channel, just because it hasn't come up yet. I did make one prototype pipe tool that failed miserably. Pipes are where I started woodworking. I wanted to learn how to smoke a pipe. I saw the price of existing pipes and thought, I'll just make my own. And that spun me into a whole rabbit hole where somehow led to here. So getting back to the roots of that. I want to show you a few of the neat little things I do with my tobacco pipes, with hopefully so you can skip about 15,000 hours of trial, error, and research for the most part. I want to branch off into some cast resin work. One thing I've had my eye on ever since Peter Brown over at Shoptime, if you haven't yet, check out his channel, it's awesome. He did the John Hammond walking stick from Jurassic Park. Now, I know it's stupid, but it's the little amber. It looks like a little piece of amber with a mosquito in it, and it's on some sort of like dinosaur skeleton. I saw a few people make them. Well, to really do it the justice that it needed, I needed a whole new set of tools, and I actually got that from my parents this year for Christmas. Now I just need to trap and kill a bunch of mosquitoes, or buy them like Peter Brown did, but I don't know, that might be cheating. Anyways, yeah, that's something I really want to branch off into, and I've always wanted that stick since I was a little kid. Since I just finished 4th grade and I read the novel, and then I watched the movie, and I'd been in love with that movie ever since. So making myself one of those walking sticks is going to be an absolute labor of love. So I hope I can do it and show it off to you guys. Well, I'm going to show it off to a bunch of people because I'm going to be proud of it. Just a neat little toy for me to have, I guess. Like I said in the beginning, thank you. You have all come together with me to make this an awesome year, and I appreciate it. As of filming this, there's 160 of you subscribed to my channel. That blows my mind. You make me hopeful for the future. And quite honestly, you make this fun. I love making videos for you guys. It's really sometimes the only thing that gets me through the week is knowing that I'm gonna be putting up a video. I hope your holiday season went well. I know I didn't release anything this week or the week prior. I've kind of been on vacation mode. I've been working in the shop and getting footage together, but I haven't released anything. I have barely been editing anything. It's my vacation. I hope your holiday went well. And guys, stay safe, have fun. I really hope you all have a fantastic new year. I'll see you in the future, in 2018. And as always, thank you for helping make the world better, one kerf at a time. See you later.